Hello, this is Eric Figueroa here with an important message to restaurant owners out there who are struggling with the pandemic, with all the restrictions that state and local governments are putting upon you these days. So, a lot of you guys are on the brink of closing, and I'm here with SEO Brand Builder, and we're here to try and bring you the relief that you need. We're trying to work with restaurants to bring them extra revenue to help keep their restaurants open. And we've had objections, and I just wanted to bring some light to what our program is about. I want to highlight what the situation is, bring in some case studies, and show you that our program with SMS text marketing is going to be just the thing that that can help you out these days. So let me play this first clip, and we'll discuss.
Restaurant businesses and food businesses are very tenuous. They don't have a lot of cash reserves, and they go from week to week. And that's the fact of the matter. I've been in the business my whole life.
Restaurants in the U.S. are reeling from social distancing measures aimed to slow the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. The industry employs more than 15 million people in the United States, and many of them have either already lost their jobs or are worried about losing their jobs. Restaurants, large and small, are doing the best they can to navigate the economic shock brought on by the pandemic containment initiatives.
So the COVID shutdowns are probably the biggest existential crisis that this industry has ever faced.
The National Restaurant Association estimates that between March, April, and May of 2020, sales will decline by $225 billion. But beyond just lost sales, many smaller and independently owned restaurants are focused simply on survival, and owners are worried about being forced to close their doors permanently.
That panic that's setting in, I definitely understand it. I mean, I've been in your shoes. I've had a business that failed, and there's nothing like it. A lot of times you're focused on putting out the fires, and when solutions are available, you can't even see it because the fire and the smoke is so intense inside of your own environment. But I want to bring another clip in here. We definitely have a solution for you. And let's see what famous chef Andrew Z has to say.
Andrew, help us try to understand the economics of just the restaurant business, even in New York City, because if you can only do 25% capacity indoors and your fixed costs, I think, are probably around 50%, how can you make it work unless you have the indoor piece and the outdoor piece, and even then?
Yeah, it's extremely difficult. I mean, restaurants as a whole are essentially economic pass-through businesses. They only keep, on average, independent restaurants about 7 to 6.5% of their revenues. So you have to be operating at least 95% of capacity at pre-COVID numbers to be making it work, which is the reason that America's restaurants and bars have been hit harder than any other industry during the pandemic. No industry in America has lost more revenue or jobs. In fact, food and beverage establishments are still down over 2.5 million jobs since the outset of the crisis. Conservatively, 1 in 6 restaurants are estimated to have already closed. Those are the ones who have announced it. Many have just shut their doors with a temporarily closed sign on it, waiting for a miracle.
That's what we don't want. We don't want you waiting for a miracle. We have a program that works, and it's not just me saying it. I'm going to cite different sources across the internet to show you exactly what's going on. Here's the first source here, single.com. Here are 10 industries that need to leverage text messaging to better serve their customers. Number 1 is hotels. Number 2, restaurants. And I just want to highlight this little paragraph right in here. Special and promotions. And this is where SEO Brand Builder shines. The restaurant competition is fierce. One way for your restaurant to stand out from the rest, and you want to stand out from the rest, is to text your specials and promotions to your customers, and not in the form of spam But we help you build campaigns that get your best customers to opt in. These are people that wish to receive these specials and promotions from you and event information. And these people are also taking action because they're normally in your restaurant. They love what you're doing, and you need to remind them to come back more often and for higher ticket sales. Now, I want to bring a case study here. This is a case study from ZDNet. And this happens to be SMS marketing helps McDonald's. And if McDonald's is doing this, you better get on board too. I just want to read this a little bit here. After volunteers were sent an SMS for a McDonald's burger offer, 25% of the targeted users took up the offer. The McDonald's in question broke its turnover records during the test period, and it jumped to the top of the McDonald's league table in Sweden. So they killed it with this text promotion for McDonald's. McDonald's is universally known across the world. They have a mediocre product, but they've got great marketing, and they're able to sell. And that's what you need in your restaurants. You need to be able to reach your audience directly in an intimate way and remind them to come back to see you and not let them go down to a different establishment. Now, I want to bring another case study in. SMS marketing case study, Best Buy. Best Buy is one of the most recognizable retailers of office and technology products in the United States. Like any technology-minded organization, Best Buy takes advantage of cutting-edge tools at its disposal, including SMS marketing. Now, if Best Buy is doing this, and it works for Best Buy and it works for McDonald's, you definitely need to be involved in this. In the post below, we analyzed Best Buy's SMS marketing program, including their legendary Best Buy deal of the day. The examples themselves are pulled from smsarchives.com, which you can check out for more SMS marketing examples from Best Buy and other top brands. And it's not only Best Buy, it's not only McDonald's, it's other top brands. But in this case study, they're citing what Best Buy is doing with their Best Buy deal of the day. And here's example one. This is exactly what it looks like on their customer cell phone. Example number 2 from Best Buy, and example number 3. And with SEO Brand Builder, not only can you make this happen to entice your best clients, customers, patrons to come back to your establishment more often with higher ticket sales, but we also give you this dashboard. This is a demo dashboard here. This will give you an idea of the kind of stats that you can track. You can track revenue generated. You can track your subscribers. You can track who the top 10 customers are and how much they've spent at your establishment lifetime, because when we send out a offer, it comes with the code. When the customer redeems that code, you plug it into this dashboard and you can track all your stats, and you're going to know exactly. In this case, in this demo case, Manny Lopez is the top customer here with $180 worth of purchases. So now you can bring Manny in. Let's say we have an automated message for birthdays. Get Manny's birthday, plug it into this dashboard environment, and the dashboard is going to go ahead and send him out a reminder to come celebrate his birthday at your establishment without you even having to do anything. Now, here's some sample campaigns. You'll be able to track per campaign what type. This is a demo, but you can see revenue. In this particular case, support local restaurants, 2 opt-ins. There's 0 conversion so far. So, hey, maybe that's not working, but Sneaker Hub IG 10%. this is just an example. 5 opt-ins, and there's 5 redemptions for 100% conversion and $375 worth of revenue. So you get the idea. Contacts. All of your customers that opt in are going to be saved. These are contacts that you're going to own. It's not like Instagram, where Instagram owns the place. And it's not like Instagram, where you're going to post and pray that people are seeing your posts and taking actions on your posts. This is an active situation where you're actively sending broadcasts out to your customers. They're receiving these items via text. They've opted in, so they've asked to receive this information. And they'll more than likely be acting on that information. And we even send them reminders when they haven't acted on it, when they haven't redeemed that offer code. We're going to send them 1 or 2 reminders automatically to entice them to come back into your restaurant. And we can accommodate pages and pages and pages of your customers. Now you can broadcast here as simple as this. As you're seeing, put your name down, your keywords, your message. You can either send now or schedule for later and create. And if this is too much work, you can do this on your cell phone. Now we've got one other component to help you build your text messaging list. And let's try and pull this up. This is Creekside Pizza is our demo site. We can generate a code to put an offer right on your website to help you grow your text messaging list. Right here, you click on this button, check out our offer here. There's an offer here. The person puts in their phone number. They click send my coupon and it generates a text. Right away, you can try it yourself. You can go right here to our demo site, plug in your phone number, hit send my coupon, and it's gonna hit your cell phone with a text message. So, I mean, we've had the objection saying that this type of thing doesn't work, and I'm showing you with examples on the internet that it does. You want to set yourself aside. You want to set yourself apart from the other restaurants and what they're doing, so you can get the results that you need. Don't keep doing what everybody else is doing. Now, price, we're starting at $200 a month. That's only $50 a week. And that's more than reasonable for the type of revenue that you can bring in. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the contact information for our agency and the details below. Please reach out if this makes sense. We want to help you keep your restaurant open. We know it's a labor of love that you have. Your restaurant is like your child, and you want to see that thing thrive. It's your life's work, and you don't want to see it go down the tubes. SEO Brand Builder is here for you. We want to work with you. We want to get you the results. We don't want to sell you a marketing service. We want to sell you results. And we want you to thrive. So I hope this made sense. This is Eric Figueroa with SEO Brand Builder. Contact details will be below the video. Have a great day. Hope to talk to you soon. Take care.